Hey, so I'm interested in this product, as exatom, and it seems like it actually helps performers perform better. And I think it's interesting because I suspect you're using a lot of interesting randomized experimentation to do this. And that's my specialty since 2004, is using experiments in novel ways. So can you tell me a bit more about what you will do with a concrete example?
Of course. So with exatom, we provide insights so you understand where and why users are experimenting friction on web forms. And a web form could be a lead generation form, but can also be a checkout, for example. And
Can you give an example of each?
yeah, so in lead generation, it's for example on an automotive website. If you're interested in a certain model, you would like to test drive it, you click on request a test drive, and then you get a lead gen form.
And so the problem is there's friction where people might start but they don't finish. Or they don't even start at all. That's what you're thinking about.
Yeah, basically we start with identifying three types of leaks: the ones that are landing on a form and don't do anything and leave, the ones that start but never make it till the end, and the one who complete it, click on the submit or request button, but there's a failure because they forgot a mandatory field or had an invalid phone number and they give up as well. So it starts with identifying the volume of these three leaks, and then we go deeper even into the field level, what fields are causing friction because autofill is not working properly, or they're asking for data which is not quite logical to ask it for that purpose, or it can be anything.
So this is really relevant to anyone who sends out a form. Students sending out a form to get people to fill out a when to meet for when they're going to have a meeting. Faculty filling out forms for getting students to fill out evaluations. Anyone who gets people to sign up for things, they could potentially use what you all are doing or use your knowledge.
Indeed, it can be anything where you need to fill in data. So it can be these type of forms, but also insurance forms. It can be
Insurance forms,
Yeah.
those are painful.
they're
Reimbursement forms to get reimbursed for conferences.
absolutely, yeah.
Okay, so tell me a bit more. And what's your role, by the way, at this company?
You're
Stefan. You're the co-founder and CEO. Hey, we found a big fish today. Okay, and how big is your company?
So we have we're the team with six at the moment. And we have about 30 clients now. We exist only 3 years,
Wow.
so
okay.
we're fairly young. Yeah.
And if you want to share, so people can assess who's your biggest client or who are clients we have heard of.
So we have kind of different type of clients. So the majority are enterprise clients, also with an international presence. So we have a lot of automotive clients. But we also have clients like the Brooks running shoes.
Oh, Brooks uses yours. I think everyone knows Brooks. Everyone's got a shoe.
So Brooks is using our technology on 13 different websites in Europe. But
To try and get more of these leads, to get more of the shoes
so
sold
in
to
this
the right
case,
people.
it's about e-commerce. So it's about getting more online purchases on their site, but also more account registrations. Basically, any form of
Account registration.
Yeah.
And so tell me more about the technology now. What power? Actually, let me do a separate video. So everyone, what do you all take away from this so far? What do you all learn about lead generation?